Proceed to Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali, you will have 6 minutes for your round of questioning. You can please begin.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and I'd like to thank all the witnesses providing us with the benefit of your knowledge and experience today as we study application backlog and processing times. My question is to Mr. Khurana. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Khurana and the Toronto Board of Business Development Center for your initiative with the City of Brampton's Economic Development Department, BHive, incubator program. Using our government's startup visa program, you're helping newcomer entrepreneurs to grow and scale in the Canadian ecosystem. I want to ask you about your experience with the startup visa program. And I understand this is a program implemented by IRCC with the National Angel Capital Organization. Could you elaborate further on what step could be taken to help expedite bringing good companies here faster, and how can we best assist programs like Brampton's BHive become leading incubator for international startups, attracting international entrepreneurs? Mr. Khurana?
Sorry, was just looking for the unmute button. Thank you, Member Ali. Really appreciate your question, sir. First and foremost, we are very, very bullish about foreign entrepreneurs coming to Canada and setting up the next Google, the next Facebook, the next YouTube, and all these kind of very well-known companies right from the inception in Canada. And that's what this program was supposed to do. So since this is a program that supports job creation, economic activity, and a number of fringe benefits to the economy, this should be addressed as a priority stream. And the reason why it should be addressed as a priority stream is because this is the only economic immigration program federally. And the prior version of the owner-operator program was sunset by RCC. So quite a few of the applications have ended up into the startup visa program, which was originally intended to bring innovative and disruptive companies to Canada. You know, some of the steps obviously are that NACO, the National Angel Capital Organization, should help IRCC weed out the bad actors and de-designate incubators or angel organizations or VCs that are using this program as an immigration program. The second step we could do is ask the designated entities, which are their top companies, which are the companies that they feel will be able to make a quick impact and a positive impact in Canada and have a high potential of succeeding. And then finally, even if permanent residence applications cannot be processed on a priority basis, perhaps the work permits can be done on a priority basis. And this will help people come to Canada and immediately start, as opposed to waiting for first the work permit and then the PR. We think these are some quick fixes to the problem of the backlogs.
Thank you, Mr. Khurana. You just mentioned some bad actors. And you also mentioned earlier that there's a 5,000 applications and waiting time is about 32 a month. Can you elaborate further on bad actors? And also, do you think this could be a reason taking more time in order to for IRCC to verify those actors if they are genuine applications? Could you elaborate on that, please?
Thank you for that question. That definitely is the case. The program originally, when it was in its pilot stage, only had 500 spots. And since the time that the owner-operator program was sunset, many of the applicants because of the lack of clarity on what a startup actually means, have been shuffled into this category, which has resulted in the 5,000 applications. And in the grand scheme of things, where you have talking 400,000 or 500,000 annual quota, it's still not very large. But if there are problematic applications in the system that require a fair amount of due diligence on part of the immigration officer, then it slows the system down. Hence, it's important to stop the bad actors. And these bad actors can be two types. One are applicants that are lying and maybe don't have an innovative or disruptive business, and maybe they just want to come to Canada, or some of the designated entities that are using their relationship and privilege with IRCC to facilitate such bad actors by embellishing their business plans and by issuing letters of support, which basically means nomination, to individuals who don't deserve and don't have the right skills or the right money or the right supports in place to be able to make a successful business in Canada. So those are some of the things that can be done.